boys, I'm out here in the mighty GLANZA, heading over to a mate's shortly to begin stage 1 on the STARLET. So what that consists of is deleting the ABS because this one's a little bit faulty on the pump, and doing a radiator swap because there's a few issues with the existing radiator. So yep, get that sorted, then that way I can test the car and go for a little bit of a run before deciding to pull the engine out and do a full refresh and a manual swap. So stay tuned as you see it unfold, and look forward to piecing together this little build. It's about to start. Let's get it, you! Well, it's the next day, and safe to say that didn't quite go to plan. The first mod for the GLANZA is the ABS delete kit, which when I ordered it from United Kingdom, the way I interpreted it is it was somewhat a replacement or plug and play, if you like, for your standard lines. When I actually got in there and went to install it, as you can see in the couple little clips prior, it's basically full race car spec, where we've had to cut some holes and come inside the cabin. It's going to require a adjustable bias valve somewhere near the sort of handbrake shifter area. So I've really got to think about how I'm going to do that, because in New Zealand there's certain requirements with what you can and cannot do to a car, and what may or may not need certification. So you can actually install those, but you're not allowed to have them able to be adjustable, I guess, easily. So once you've got the bias set, you got to have it set and forget, if that makes sense. So yep, back to the drawing board on that one. It's a big call to make to go that way. I was obviously hoping to just delete the ABS somewhat like for like. I had a non-ABS bias valve from a GT STARLET that I was going to put in. However, this kit doesn't allow for that, as the factory one's got 4 ports, 2 for the rear, 2 for the front. So obviously 1 port for each brake on the car. Whereas the new design, the way it is, only allows for a 2-port bias valve. So not really a major issue. A range of companies stock them, so I'll just figure out which one I want to go with and then order that, and then that'll allow the next stage to begin. But yeah, sort of bittersweet. I wasn't expecting to go that deep into that, but at the same time I was somewhat stuck. Had it apart. Got a faulty ABS pump. Yes, you can buy second-hand ones, but I might have that same issue again down the track. And they don't make them new anymore. They're discontinued parts. So long term, I think not having it's a better move. And obviously going to be suitable for around like a little bit of track use, but the intention of the car wasn't meant to be full track. It was going to be an OEM plus build, but based on that decision, it might mean that the car is going to end up probably a little bit more in-depth build, I suppose, than I was initially anticipating. But I guess there's worse things that can happen. So, yep, I'll order a proportioning valve, get that installed, then I can do the radiator swap and then carry on as planned. So there's always unexpecteds when it comes to modifying a car. This one, for the first mod, to go from first mod to race car, well, that wasn't initially the plan, but it's done now. Committed to it, so no turning back. I guess the question is, how far do I go? Do I fully send it and turn it into a bit more of a street track car kind of thing, or do I just, do a couple of subtle things like I was initially intending on doing? I don't know. Let me know down below what you think. What would you do? Bearing in mind, I've already committed to the delete kit, as you'll see, so that's part way there. I don't know how successful I'll be in hiding all the, like the lines and stuff will sit under the back seat and under the carpet and all that sort of stuff, but the bias valve will likely have to be somewhere near the centre console, so I don't know. Yeah, but let me know what you think. Maybe you've done it and you can give me a little bit of guidance. But yeah, the kit that we got didn't come with instructions, so it's very much work it out, but we've got a nice clean install there, so it'll work really well. But yeah, that's what happens when you tutu with cars, eh? Oh well, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one as I get to that next stage, and if you've got any questions, feel free to reach out. Otherwise, we'll catch you when we're looking at you. Cheers.